Hi my dear students. So today we are going to start very important lesson, right? Then chapter number 12 in your textbooks. What is the topic? Triangles and quadrilaterals, right? In grade 6 and 7 also you have learned about those things, but we'll see more about triangles and quadrilateral. So I'm going to start the session, chapter number 12. Hello my dear student. So we are going to learn about the lesson number 12. What is that lesson? Triangles and quadrilaterals, right? Triangles and quadrilaterals, right? So I have already drawn that figures on the whiteboard, right? So you know that one. What is that one? Triangle. And what is this one? Quadrilateral, right? So basically we are going to learn about the angles, right? So what are the interior angles, right, and the exterior angles, so on. Let's see this one. So you need to merge with me, right? So I will clearly explain all the concepts and the theories in this lesson. Let's go. So triangles and quadrilateral, this is grade 8 lesson number 12, right? Line. First we are going to consider about the triangles, right? You are very familiar with this polygon, right? So what is the triangle? Then you have learned that polygon formed by 3 sides. So you can clearly see how many sides are there, my dear student? 3 sides, right? AB, BC, CA. Look at this one. So what are the sides? There are 3 sides, right? Covered with a polygon, right? So polygon which covered with 3 sides. 3 straight line segment is called as a triangle. What is that one? You have learned that a polygon formed with 3 straight line segment is called as a triangle, right? A triangle has 3 sides and also 3 angles, right? So can you clearly see that one? AB, BC and CA, those are the sides and these are the angles on the triangle, right? So how to see that one? CA, how to name that side? AC, OCA. How to name that one? AB. How to name this one? BC. So those are the sides, right? So those are the sides. How many sides are there? 3 sides. So look at the angles, right? So look at the angles. A, B, C. Let's see. So I'm going to find out this angle, right? BAC. BAC. So we are using that symbol to A, angle symbol to A. OCAB. OCAB. Both methods are correct, right? And this one, ACB. ACB, right? ACB. What is that angle? What is that angle? Now you know the method, right? Now you know the method. ABC, right? ABC. So which one is the angle? B is the angle, right? So that one is very important and very easy. Let's see another example, right? I'm just taking PQR triangle, right? PQR triangle. Now you can clearly see that is a triangle. So what are the sides, my dear students? PQ, QR and PR. So what are the sides? PQ, QR and PR. Right, Lamai, quickly let's name that angles with me. What is that one angle? What is this angle? QPR. 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 What is that angle? PRQ. What is that angle? PRQ. What is this one? PQR. How to name that angle? PQR. So those are the angles and sides PQ, QR, RP. In grade 7, Lamai, have you remember that one in grade 7? Then you learn about how to classify a triangle according to the length of its sides. According to the length of its sides. So you learn about in the grade 7 how to classify those triangles according to the length. Right? According to the length. And also according to the magnitude of the angle. Right? Magnitude of the angles. Right? Let's recap that knowledge. So classifications of triangles. Let's see how to classify those triangles by considering sides and also by considering angles. Right. Let's move to the first one. Classification of triangles according to the length of the side. According to the length of the side, right? So we learned that triangle, right? This is the triangle now. So we are going to learn about how to classify those triangles according to the length of side, right? So we need to consider about the lengths, those lengths. Let's see. Equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle means all three sides are equal. All three sides are equal, right? Look at this one. All three sides are equal. We can use this symbol that means all three sides are equal. Right? All three sides are equal. Right? All three sides are equal. All three sides are equal. Isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangles means only two sides, right? The length of two sides are equal. So let's take, so I can draw down that one here. Lamai, any two side, right? These two sides, or this one or this one, or you can take that one, any two side, right? Two sides are equal. Look at this one. Two sides are equal. Two sides are equal. Scalene triangle. Scalene triangle means all sides are unequal. All sides are unequal, right? Look at this one. All sides are unequal. All these three sides are different sides, right? So we can't use same symbol here, because all three sides are unequal. All three sides are unequal, right? All three sides are unequal. Let's take some few examples together, right? Let's take some examples together, right? Look at this one. I'm just erasing this one. Lamai, quickly take this one. I'm just taking 5 centimeters, 3 centimeters, 3 centimeters. Just consider that one. 5 centimeters, 3 centimeters, 3 centimeters. Then you can clearly see that these two sides are equal. So these two sides are equal. So what is the angle type? Isosceles triangle. What is the angle type? Isosceles triangle. I'm just taking here 8 centimeters, and this one also 8 centimeters, this one also 8 centimeters. So all three sides are equal. All three sides are equal means what is the triangle type? Equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle. So I will take the last example. I'm just taking, right, 3 centimeters, 4 centimeters and 5 centimeters. Then you can clearly see that is a scalene triangle. All three sides are unequal. Look at this one. 3 centimeters, 4 centimeters and 5 centimeters. There are so many different answers for the side. 3, 4, 5. All three sides are unequal. Unequal means what is the triangle type? Scalene triangle. So this is the way how we can classify it as triangles according to the sides, according to the length of the side. So what is the next one? Next one, how to classify those triangles according to the magnitude of the angle. Let's move to the discussion. Second classification. Lamai, what is the second classification? So classification of triangles according to the angles, right? According to the angles. Lamai, so I think so before that one we need to remind the knowledge about the angles what you have learned in the grade 7. Look at this one, my dear students. Right. So have you remembered that angle? That one is acute angle, right? Less than 90. This is the 90 degree now, right? This one is the 90 degree, right? This one is the 90 degree. So acute angle is less than 90, right? Acute angle is less than 90. Like my arm, right? It is less than 90. Less than 90. What is that one? Acute angle. Acute angle. You know that angle exactly equals to 90. Exactly equals to 90. What is that angle? That angle is right angle. That angle is right angle. What is that one? Right angle. It's like the shape of my arm, like this. So you can see exactly 90 degrees should be there. Right? Then what about this one? More than 90 degrees, right? That is obtuse angle. Right? That is obtuse angle. Right? Obtuse angle. Obtuse angle. Right? Obtuse angle, acute angle, right angle, and obtuse angle. Have you remembered the straight angle? This one is the straight angle. Straight angle. So those are the angles, and also we learn about the reflex angles also. So those are the angles we have learned in grade 7. But in this one, so we are going to consider the triangles, right? Triangles. First one is, say we can see the chart, acute triangle. Acute triangle. Acute triangle means all angles are less than 90 degrees. Can you see? The angle is less than 90 degree. This one also less than 90 degree. This one also less than 90 degree. Or the magnitude of the each angle is less than 90. Right? Angles less than 90. Magnitude of the each angle is less than 90, right? The magnitude, right? The magnitude of each angle, the magnitude of each angle is less than 90, is less than 90. Obtuse triangle. Obtuse triangle means that one angle is greater than 90. So you can clearly see that one angle is greater than 90. So this is the 90 degree. That one angle is greater than 90. Right? One angle is greater than 90. One angle is greater than 90. One angle is greater than 90. Greater than 90. Right angle means the magnitude of the one angle is exactly equals to 90. This is the right angle. This is the right angle. So this one is equals to 90. So that one is the right angle. So one angle is 90. One angle is 90. The magnitude of the one angle is 90. Right, Lamai? So what are the categories of categories of triangles? By considering angles, acute angle, obtuse angle, acute triangle, obtuse triangle, right triangle. Let's show me some examples for each of triangle types. Right? Look at this one. I'm just taking that one. Right? Okay. I'm just taking 30 degrees and 60 degrees and also 70 degrees. Look at this one. All three angles are less than 90. All three angles are less than 90, right? All three angles are less than 90. So, what is the angle type? What is the triangle type? Acute triangle. Acute triangle. Just consider that one. Just consider that one. 130. So, this one equals to, right? Quickly. So, let's take this one equals to 40. Right, 130, then 40, and this one equals to the, I'm just taking angles, right? I'm just taking angles here, right? So look at this one. Then 40, 130, and 10. 40, 130, and 10. Look at that one. One angle is greater than 90. One angle is greater than 90 degrees, right? One angle is greater than 90 degrees. So what is the angle? What is the triangle type? Obtuse triangle. So what is the triangle type? Obtuse triangle. Just consider the last example, right? Just consider the last example. Look at this one. The triangle. right? This one equals to 90 degree. No need to talk about, so we can directly decide that one, that is the right hand triangle. Why? This angle is equals to 90, right? So those are the classification of triangles. How you can classify the triangles? By according to the length of the sides neither and according to the angles. So this is the classification of triangles. So we are just moving to very special theorem, right? So we are just moving to very special theorem. Let's move to that session. Our next topic line. So very important theorem, right? This one is a very important theorem for up to the orders also. This one is very important. The sum of the interior angles of a triangle. Sum of the interior angles of a triangle. Just consider this triangle. Lamai, look at this one. Just consider this triangle. Now you know how many angles are there? 3 angles. So what is the theorem? Let's take that angle equals to A, and this one equals to B, and this one equals to C. This is the theorem. This is the theorem. Summation of the interior angles of a triangle is equals to 180. So that means A plus B plus C equals to 180. Summation of the interior angles of a triangle equals to 180. There is an activity. So I will show you some video for you. Then in that video I'm doing some activities to how to get an idea about that one, right? So you can get a clear idea about how to equal that 3 angles equals to 180. By doing that one you can get an idea, right? So let's do that activity. Now I think theorem is very clear for you. In a triangle, any triangle in the world, the summation of the interior angle should be equals to 180. So that is the theorem. Any triangle, very important theorem. Then you need to remind on your mind. So angles in a triangle, addition, right? Summation of the triangles in the angles also equals to 180. Let's see. To do some questions. Before that, let's move to the video. Then we can get an idea about how that angles, addition of that angles should be equals to 180. Let's move to that video. Right. So my dear student, so this is the simple activity, right? So very simple activity. So you can see I have a triangle there, right? I have a triangle. Then you can see there are 3 angles. So I have named that one as A, B and C, right? So I have a ruler. Ruler means then you know that is a straight line. Straight line means you know that angles on a straight line add up to 180. So I have marked that 3 angles together, A, B and C, right? So what I need to do, so I'm going to cut those angles, right? I'm going to separate, right? So I'm going to separate those angles from the triangle. This is my angle C, and this is my angle A, right? So this is my angle B, right? So you can see that one. Right. So this is my triangle, right? So I'm going to remove that part, right? So I'm going to remove that part. Then you can see those are the 3 angles on the triangle A, B and C, right? So these are the 3 angles on the triangle A, B and C. So you can see that one, A, B, C. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to arrange those angles on the straight line A and B, right? So I can arrange that one, B and the angle C, right? So you can clearly see it is perfectly getting the straight angle, right? So you can see, so angles on a straight line, right? Straight angle, right? Straight angle. We know that sum of the angles in a straight line equals to 180. Sum of the angles on a straight line add up to 180. That means A plus B plus C, A plus B plus C should be equals to 180. 180. So we can decide that one, that so what are the triangles? A, B and C, right? A, B and C. So those angles should be equals to 180. That means those three angles should be equals to, summation of these three angles should be equals to 180. So this is the activity 1. Right, my dear student, I think you got an idea about that one. Now you know how we can prove that angle, then summation of the triangles, angles in a triangle equals to 180. According to, by considering all those, so we can get a conclusion, the sum of the interior angles of a triangle is equals to 180. So I am writing down the theorem. The sum of the interior angles of a triangle is 180. Let's move to some questions, right? Let's throw some questions together, then we can get a better idea about this theorem, and we can practice some questions regarding to that one, right? Let's move to the questions. Right, Lamai. Then you can see some examples are there, so I'm going to show that one, right? We have to use the previous theorem. What is that theorem? Summation of the interior angles of a triangle is 180. Let's go. 60 plus, right? 60 plus A plus 40. 60 plus A plus 40 equals to 180. You need to mention the reason. So what is the reason? Angles of a triangle, right? Angles of a triangle. Angles of a triangle. You need to mention the reason. 60 plus 40, 60 plus 40, you know that 100 plus A equals to 180. So what you need to do? Then you need to remove that 100, right? To remove that 100, I need to add minus 100. 100 degree minus 100 plus A equals to 180 minus 100. So A equals to 180 minus 100. So what is the value? A equals to 80. A equals to 80. Let's move to the second one. X plus 90 degree plus X. Let's see. X plus 90 equals to 180. So what is the reason? Angles of a triangle. Angles of a triangle, right? X plus X, 2x. X plus X, 2x. 2x plus 90 equals to 180. 2x plus 90 equals to 180. So what you need to do? Then 2x plus 90, then minus 90, because I need to remove that 90. Then you need to minus part to the right side also. 180 minus 90. 180 minus 90. What is the answer, my dear student? 90. So this is 2x. Then how to find the x? You need to divide both sides by 2. You need to divide both sides by 2. Then you need to divide both sides by 2. So 90 divided by 2, x equals to 45 degrees. X equals to 45 degrees. So I think that part is very clear for you. So look at this one. Question number 1, 60 plus a plus 40. Then one and only thing you need to consider here, summation of all these three angles should be equals to 180. That one is so easy, right? Normal AC, x plus 90 equals to 180. So I have taken that equation. You need to use that equation. All the angles in a triangle should be equals to 180. I'm just moving to the third question, right? In the third question, I will take obtuse triangle. I will take the obtuse triangle, right? So give me 1 minute. I will take the obtuse angle. It doesn't matter whether equilateral triangle or isosceles triangle or obtuse triangle, it doesn't matter. You need to consider summation of all these triangles. All three angles should be equals to 180. Let's consider the example number 3. Let's consider the example number 3. I'm just taking obtuse angle, right? Look at this one. Right, 130. I'm just checking that value is 130, and this one equals to x, and also this one also equals to x. Right, let's see how to show that one. 130 plus x equals to 180. What is the reason? Angles of a triangle. Angles of a triangle. Right? 130 plus x equals to 2x. X plus x equals to 2x equals to 180. So 130, I need to remove that one. To remove that 130, I need to add minus 130 plus 2x equals to 180 minus 130. Then these two will be cancelled out. So 2x equals to 180 minus 130. What is the value? 50. Right? What is the value? 50. You need to divide both sides by 2. 2 to 2, then cancel out. So x equals to 50 divided by 2. 50 divided by 2, then you know the value. 50 divided by 2, then 2 and 4. 5 minus 4 equals to 1. For the 10, 5s are there. So 50 divided by 2 equals to 25. So that is the value. Question number 3. Right, Lamai? So that is the question number 3. Right. Shall we move to the last question? That is question number 4. Right. Look at the last question on this pattern, Lamai. So I have equal angles A and A. Very easy. So A plus A plus A plus A equals to 180. So what is the reason? Angles of a triangle. Angles of a triangle. A plus A all together 3A. A plus A 2A. 2A plus A 3A. 3A equals to 180. 3A equals to 180. So you need to divide both sides by 3. Divide both sides by 3. So A equals to 180 dividing by 3. 18. For the 18 there is 6 into 3, 18. So 0, and for the 0 we need to put 0. A equals to 60. Angle of the A equals to 60. Lamai, so I think now you are clear with this one. So let's move to some advanced question, right? So little bit advanced, right? Chutta kamaru, right? Let's move to some advanced question on the next session, right? Right. Lamai, let's move to the questions, right? So find the magnitude of each of the angles in triangle. So look at the first one. 2x plus 3x plus 60. I'm just quickly write down those equations. 2x plus 3x plus 60, right? 2x plus 3x plus 60 equals to 180. So what is the reason? Angles of a triangle. Angles of a triangle, right? 2x plus 3x altogether 5x plus 60 equals to 180. So plus 60, very easy, plus 60, then minus 60 equals to 180 minus 60. 180 minus 60. So these two will be cancelled out. So 5x equals to 180 minus 60, 120. 120, right? So you need to divide both sides by 5. So 5 to 5 will be cancelled out. 120 dividing by 5. 12. So how many 5s are there? 2. 5 into 2, 10. 10, 12 minus 10, 2. Then you can take 0. So how many 5s for the 20? Just 4. 5 into 4 equals to 20. Very easy. X equals to 24 degrees, right? X equals to 24 degrees. So I'm going to clear this one, right? X equals to 24 degrees. Right. Now look at the angles. Now you need to write down the angles here. Right? Let's see ABC, right? ABC. ABC angle equals to 24, it is 3x. That one is 3x. 3x means 3 into x, 24. 3 into 4, 12. Remaining one, 3 into 2, 6 plus 1, 72. So ABC angle equals to 72. Let's see this one. BAC equals to 2x, right? BAC equals to 2x. 2x means 2 into 24. 2 into 24. 2 into 4, 8. 2 into 2, 4. That is the angles, right? So we need to find the angles in the triangles also. So what is the one and only equation we have used? 2x plus 3x plus 60 equals to 180. That's all. Shall we move to the next one? That one also very easy, right? 3a plus 2a plus a equals to 180. Angles of the triangle. You need to write down that one, right? 3a plus 2a altogether 5a. 5a plus a 6a. 5a plus a 6a, right? 6a equals to 180. So you need to divide both sides by 6. 3a plus 2a 5a. 5a plus a 6a. You need to divide both sides by 6. So 6 to 6 will be cancelled out. So x will equal to 180 divided by 6. 180 divided by 6. So 18 means 3. 3 into 6, 18. Then 0. So you can take the 0 and 30. A equals to 30 degrees. A equals to 30 degrees. Lamai, A equals to 30 degrees means we can write down all the angles here. Right? A equals 30 degrees means we can write down all the angles here. Let's see. Just I am taking that triangle as LMN. I'm just taking that triangle as LMN. Okay? Right. Let's see. Right. Look at this one. LNM. LNM. What is the angle? What is the angle, my dear student? A. A means 30. LNM. A equals 30. NML. NML. NML means 2A. 2 times A. 2 times A means 2 into 3. 2 by 3. 30 multiplied by 2. 30 multiplied by 2. 30 multiplied by 2 means 60. What is this one? 3A. 3A means MLN. MLN means 3A. So that means A into 3. A into 3 means 30 into 3. 30 into 3. So what is the value? 3 into 0, 0. So 3 into 3, 9. What is the angle? 90 degrees. Very easy, right? So shall we move to the third question? So find the magnitude of each angles in the triangle. So what is the equation? One and only I have used. All three angles are equals to 180 degrees. Let's move to the third one. Question number 3. Lamai, this one is little bit different rather than the other one because so I have merged that theorem what you have learned in grade 7, right? In grade 7 then you have learned about the angles in a straight line, right? So angles on a straight line, let's use that one. You know that in grade 8 just we learn about all three angles of all three angles in a triangle equals to 180, but in the previous grades you learn about angles, right, in a straight line. Angles on a straight line is also equals to, that summation should be equals to 180. That means all three angles, right, summation of all three angles are equals to 180. So that one also the theorem. So we need to learn that one. So we need to use that one for this question, right? Let's see, right? Don't worry, right? I will explain that one to you. Then you can easily slow down the question. Just look at the x. I'm just considering ABC triangle. No need to worry. ABC triangle. So x 70 and 60, right? X 70 and 60. Let's discuss that one. X plus 70 plus x plus 70 plus 60 equals to 180. So angles of a triangle right? That theorem is very clear now, right? X plus 70 plus 60, all three angles equals to 180. Just forget this one for a while, right? Just forget this one for a while. X plus 70 plus 60, 70 plus 60 equals to 130. 70 plus 60 equals to 130 equals to 180. That means x plus 130 minus 130 equals to 180 minus 130. So x equals to 180 minus 130, altogether 50. X equals to 50. So we can easily write down the angle BAC equals to 50, right? BAC angle equals to 50. But we have another angle to find out that one. What is that one? Y. So we need to find out the y also. Let's take Lamai. This is a straight line, right? This is a straight line. On a straight line, summation of the angles, right? Addition of angles on a straight line add up to 180. That means summation of the angles on a straight line add up to 180. So that means summation of these two angles also should be equals to 180. The angles, the sum of these two angles also equals to 180. I will use that theorem, right? So I can use that theorem. So I'm going to erase this one, right? I can use that theorem, right? X plus y equals to 180. X plus y equals to 180. So what is the theorem? What is the theorem? Angles on a straight line. Angles on a straight line, right? But we know x equals to 50. We know x equals to 50. So we can write down 50 plus y equals to 180. 50 plus y equals to 180, right? 50 plus y equals to 180. So that means 50, then minus 50. Minus 50 means 180 minus 50. 180 minus 50. So y equals to 180 minus 50, so 130. Y equals to 130, right? So y equals to 130. Y means DAC, so I can write down the answer. DAC equals to 130. So what is the other angle? BAC, that is X. BAC equals to 50, right? So very clear. I think this one is very clear for you, right? Let's move to the last question on this section, right? So look at the last question, right? This one is a little bit big, right? So other than this one, right? By Vendepa, right? Lamai, can you see there are two triangles, this one and this one, right? ADE triangle and ABK triangle. There are so many triangles, so I'm just taking the main triangles, right? ABK and ADE, right? Look at this one. So just consider the ABK triangle, A plus B plus K, right? That means A plus, right? Look at this one. A plus 30 plus 70. A plus 30 plus 70 equals to 180. That means angles of a triangle. Angles of a triangle. 30 plus 70. 30 plus 70 equals to 100. Equals to 180. Plus 100. You need to take minus 100 to remove that one. So you need to do the same part for the right side also. 180 minus 100. So that means A equals 100 minus 100. Those terms will be cancelled out. 180 minus 100. What is the value? 80. 80. So A equals to 80. A equals to 80. Now you need to consider that triangle ADE. What is the triangle? ADE. Now you need to consider that triangle ADE. Let's do that one. ADE means just consider that triangle A plus B plus 20. A plus B plus 20 equals to 180. So angles of a triangle, right? Angles of a triangle, angles in a triangle. A, already we know the value. A equals to 80 plus B plus 20 equals to 180. So that means 80 plus 20. 80 plus 20, my dear student, what is the value? 100, right? 100 plus B equals 180. 80, right? This one equals to 80 now. 80 plus 20 also 100, and 100 plus B equals to 180. Again same like the A. So B 100 means you need to minus 100, right? Minus 100 means you need to minus 100 from this side as well. So 100 plus B minus 100 equals to 180 minus 100. B equals to 100 minus 100, 80. B also equals to 80. Right, now look at this one. A equals to 80, B equals to 80. So what are the angles? DAE. DAE. DAE means A equals to 80. Right, next one, ADE. ADE also 80. Right, so we done a lot of questions regarding the triangles, right? The interior angles of the triangle. So what is the theorem? We have used summation of the interior angles of a triangle is 180. So I hope this one is very clear for you. Now move to the next theorem. Right, Lamai. So let's move to the second theorem. So what is the second theorem? Sum of the interior angles of a quadrilateral. Sum of the interior angles of a quadrilateral is equals to 360. Let's see. So what is the quadrilateral? So we discuss about the quadrilaterals, right? So A, B, C, D. Now can you see there are 4 angles there and 4 sides, right? 4 angles and 4 sides. So in this theorem, according to this theorem, all those 4 angles are equals to sum of the interior angles of a quadrilateral equals to 360. The sum of the interior angles of a quadrilateral is equals to 360. So let's move to the video. Right, in that video, so I will show you how we can get that 360 for the summation. Let's watch that video. Just try to do that one at your home, then you can get a better idea about Lamai, how that sum of the interior angles of a quadrilateral should be equals to 360. Let's move to that activity. Right, Lamai. So let's move to the second activity. Second activity, so we are going to observe that what is the summation of the 4 interior angles on the quadrilateral, right? So you can see this is a quadrilateral, there are 4 sides and 4 angles together, right? So this is a quadrilateral. Then I have marked that angles as A, B, C and D. So I'm going to cut that angles, right? So I'm going to cut that, separate the angle A, right? So this is my angle A. The next I'm going to separate the angle B, right? Then angle C, my angle C. So I'm just moving to the last angle D, right? I'm just moving to the last angle D. Right, so you can see then I have separated my 4 angles on the quadrilateral. So I'm going to remove that part, right? So I'm going to remove this part. Right, so you can see angle A, angle B, angle C and angle D, right? Let's see. I'm going to arrange that angle A and this is the angle B, right? Okay, and C, right? Angle C and D. Lamai, so you can see, so I have a full circle, right? So you can see then I have a 360 degrees together, right? So you can see I have a 360 degrees, A plus, B plus, C plus, D. So all angles should be equals to summation of the 4 interior angles in a quadrilateral equals to 360. Very easy, right? By doing this activity, so we can get an idea, yeah, that 4 angles of the interior angles of the quadrilateral should be equals to 360, right? So angle A, B, C and D, you know that summation should be equals to 360 degrees, right? Then you can know that one. A plus, B plus, C plus, D equals to 360. Right, Amai. Let's take the first example, right? Then you can see we need to find out the x, right? We know that all that 4 angles should be equals to 360. Very easy. Let's do that one. 55 plus 95 plus 60 plus x equals to 360. So what is the theorem, right? Angles, right? Angles of a quadrilateral. right? Angles of a quadrilateral, you need to write down the reason within bracket, right? Angles of a quadrilateral, 95 plus 55, 55 plus 95 and plus 60, all together 5 plus 5 10, remaining one 6, 6 plus 9 15, 15 plus 6 21, right? 201 plus x equals to 360. So then I'm going to clear this one, right? Okay, so 210 means minus 210 plus x equals to, you need to remove that one. To remove that one, you need to use minus 210, add minus 210 together. 210 minus 210 will be cancelled out, so x equals to 360 minus 210. 0 minus 0 0, 6 minus 1 5, 3 minus 2 1. X equals to 150. X equals to 150. Let's move to the second question, right? 80 plus 2x plus x plus 2x equals to 360. Angles of a, right, quadrilateral, right? 80 plus 2x plus x, 2x plus x, 3x, 3x plus 2x, 5x. 80 plus 5x equals to 360. 80, so you can 80, then you need to remove that 80, you have to use minus 80 plus 5x equals to 360 minus 80. 80 minus 80 will be cancelled out, so 5x equals to 360 minus 80. 360 minus 80. 0 minus 0, 0, 6 minus 8, can't, you need to take that one from 3. 16 minus 8, 8, that 2, 280. You need to divide both sides by 5, right? So 5 to 5 will be cancelled out. X equals to 280 divided by 5. 280 divided by 5. What is the answer, my dear student? So 5 into 5, 25. 28 minus 25, 3. Then you need to take that 0. How many 5s for the 30? Just 6. X equals to 56. So that is the answer, right? So question 2 questions I have already done. What is the theorem what I have used? Lamai, all 4 angles in a quadrilateral, so summation of the quadrilateral, angles of a quadrilateral should be equals to 360. Very easy. Shall we quickly move to the question number 3? Right, let's go to the question number 3. Right, Lamai, let's move to the question number 3. Right, so these are the 4 angles. Let's see, 3x plus 2x plus 3x plus 2x equals to 360, right? So what is the theorem? What is the reason? Angles of a quadrilateral, right? Angles of a quadrilateral. Angles of a quadrilateral, right? Angles of a quadrilateral. 3x plus 2x, 5x, 5x plus 3x, 8x, 8x plus 2x, 10x. 10x equals to 360. Very easy. You need to divide both sides by 10. You need to divide both sides by 10. 10 to 10 should be cancelled out, and you can cancel out these two zeros. So x equals to 36. Very easy. Shall we move to the question number 4? Let's move. 5x plus 60 plus 5x plus 2x. Right, now you can do that one with me. Just try to do that one with me, right? 5x plus 60 plus 2x equals to 360. 5x plus 5x, 10x. 10x plus 2x, 12x. Right? 5x plus 5x, 10x plus 2x, 12x. 12x equals to 12x plus 60 equals to 360. So you need to write down the reason, angle of a quadrilateral, right? 12x plus 60 minus 60 equals 360 minus 60. So 60 to 60 will be cancelled out. 12x equals to 300. Right? 12x equals to 300. Now what you need to do? You need to divide both sides by 12. So 300 you need to divide by 12. Then 12 into 2, 24. 30 minus 24, 6. You need to take that 0 to down. So how many 12s for the 60? Very easy, just 5. Then what is the answer? X equals to 25. X equals to 25. So those are the answers for question number 3 and question number 4. Those questions are very easy, Lamai. So you need to try that one with me, right? So what is the one and only thing here? You need to equal all these 4 angles to 360. So hope this one is very clear for you, right? Right, Lamai. So now then I will do some additional questions regarding those two theorems. What are the theorems? Summation, right? Angles in the interior angles of a triangle equals to 180, and the theorem we just completed, angles in a quadrilateral equals to 360, right? So I will combine. So there are questions they have merged together. Let's see. Find the values of x and y in each figure, right? So look at this one. How to find the value x and y? Which one is the easiest one to find the first, right? I'm just considering the triangle. I'm just considering the triangle here, right? I'm just considering the triangle here. Can you see that one? The triangle, right? This one, this one, this one. Just forget this side. Just forget this side for a moment, right? X plus 75 plus 25. That small angle. X plus 75 plus 25. What is the number? What is the answer? X plus 75 plus 25. What is the answer? According to the theorem, x plus 75 plus 25 should be equals to 180. Let's see. X plus 75 plus 25 should be equals to 180. Right? So what is the theorem? Angles of a triangle, right? Angles of a triangle. Angles of a triangle. 75 plus 25. We know the value. So value is 100. 75 plus 25. What is the value? 100. X plus 100 equals to 180. X plus 100 equals to 180. So x plus 100 minus 100, need to remove that value, equals to 180 minus 100. 100 to 100, so we need to find out the value of x, right? We need to find out the value of x. So 100 minus 100 should be cancelled out. So x equals to 180 minus 100. So what is the value? 80. X equals to 80. Very easy. So x equals to 80. Right? Now let's see how to find the value y. How to find the value y. Lamai, just think chuttak hitanna. Right? How to find the value y? X plus 75 plus 105 plus 25 y. So how to find the value y? Right? Let's see how to find the value y. To find the value y, you need to consider this quadrilateral, right? You need to consider about this quadrilateral, right? To consider this quadrilateral, you need to find out the value here. You need to find out the value here. So I will take that one as z. I will take that one as z. We know that a theorem z plus 105. Look at this one. This is z and 105. Angles on a straight line add up to 180. So summation of these two angles should be equals to 180. So according to that theorem, right? According to that theorem, so we can write down z plus 105 equals to 180. Z plus 105 equals to 180. So according to that theorem, then we can write down the value z plus 105 minus 105 equals to 180 minus 105. 180 minus 105. 180 minus 105. So what is the answer? 5, then 7 minus 0, 7, 75. Then z equals to 75. Now we can find out the value y. Now we can find out the value y. How to find out the value y? We know that all these four angles are equals to 360. What is the theorem? Interior angle in a quadrilateral, right? Interior angles in a quadrilateral equals to 360. So we can do that one. Let's see how to do that one, right? X plus 75 plus y plus z. Z means 75, right? Z means 75. So we can do that one. Let's see how to do that one. X plus 75 plus z means 75 plus y equals to 360. Instead of x, I can write down the answer 80. Instead of x, I can write down the answer 80. 75 plus 75, 150. 150 plus 80, 150 plus 80, so 3, 230. 5 plus 8, 13, remaining 1 plus that 1 equals to 2, 230. So 230 plus y equals to 360. Then 230 minus 230 plus y equals to 360. Then 230 to 230 will be cancelled out. So minus 230. Right? So I will write down this one. Right? 360 minus 230. 360 minus 230. So 130. Y equals to 130. Right? So very easy. Then you can use those theorems. So what are the theorems? We have used 3 theorems. What are them? Interior angles on a triangle is equals to summation of the interior angles of a triangle equals to 180. Summation of the straight angles on a straight line add up to 180. We have used that theorem. And quadrilateral, sum of the interior angle of a quadrilateral equals to 360. How many theorems are there? 3 theorems, right? So likewise, you can find out the x and y value. So we will move to the next question. Right. So Lamai, look at the question number 2, right? So same one, a quadrilateral and a straight angle, right? A quadrilateral and a straight angle. So I think now you can do that one. Just try to do that one with me, right? I'm just going to start by here. X plus 150, that is a straight angle, right? Angles on a straight line add up to 180. X plus 115 equals to 180. angles on a straight line, right? Angles on a straight line. Angles on a straight line. X plus 115. You need to remove plus 115. Then I need to add minus 115 equals to 180, right? 180 minus 115. 180 minus 115 means 10 minus 5, 5, 7 minus 1, 6. So x equals to 65 degrees. X equals to 65 degrees, right? So you can take that one. X equals to 65 degrees. Now you can very easily apply the quadrilateral theorem. X plus 120 plus, you can see that one is a quadrilateral. X plus 120 plus y plus 85. Let's see. X plus 120 plus y plus 85 equals to 360. Angles of a quadrilateral. Angles of a quadrilateral. So x equals to 65. 65 plus 120 plus y plus 85 equals to 360. 65 plus 120 plus 85. 65, 120, 85. All together 5 plus 5, 0, 10. The remaining 1. 7 plus 2, 9. 9 plus 8, 17. Remaining 1 and 2. 270, right? 270. So 270 plus y equals to 360. 270 plus y equals to 360, right? Okay, right? Let's see. 0, 10 and 7, 9, 17, 1, yes, 2. To remove that 270, I need to add minus 260 plus y equals to 360 minus 270. So y equals to 360 minus 270. 360 minus 270. So you can find out the value. Y equals to 90 degrees. Y equals to 90 degrees. So you can write down the answer. Right, x equals to 65, then y equals to 90. So we need to move to the next part. So still we are discussing only about the interior angles, So there are exterior angles also, right? So next one, we need to identify what are the exterior angles and what are the theorems related to the exterior angles. Let's go to that chapter. Right, so my dear student, so we are moving to the next chapter. What is that one? Exterior angles of a triangle, right? Exterior angles of a triangle. First of all, we need to learn about what is an exterior angle, right? What is an exterior angle? Lamine, can you see that triangle? You know that is a triangle, right? That is a triangle. So all those angles are interior angles. All those angles are interior angles. But if you are going to produce that one side, right, in the triangle, let's take ABC, in the triangle ABC, so you are going to produce BC. BC is produced D. So I have produced that BC side into D. The angle ACD with arm AC and CD, that angle, this is an exterior angle. This is the exterior angle. This one is the exterior angle, right? Can you see? So I have mentioned what are the three exterior angles of a triangle, right? 1, 2, 3. Then I have produced that each side together, right? So I will take this one as P and this one as Q, and this one as R, right? So let's take simple letters P, Q and R, right? I'm just taking P and Q and R. Lamai, what is the theory here? Right, what is the theory? Sum of the exterior angles of the triangle is equals to 360. P plus Q plus R equals to 360. Right? Sum of the exterior angles, right? Sum of the exterior angles, right? Sum of the exterior angles. Sum of the exterior angles of the triangle is 360. Of the triangle is 360 is equals to 360. So that is the theorem. A new theorem, right? That means that outer angles, right, that exterior angles equals to summation of that exterior angles equals to 360. Let's quickly move to the question, then we can do lot of questions regarding that session, right? Right, let's move to question. Find the value of each of the unknown angle. So you need to find down the unknown angle. Look at this one. Exterior angles, all here angles are exterior angles, so that means A plus 165 plus 135 equals to 360 degrees. You can easily find out the answer. 5 plus 5, 0, remaining 1, 6 plus 3, 9 plus that one, 0, remaining 1, and 300, right? A plus 300 equals to 360. So you need to minus A plus 300 degree minus 300 degrees equals to 360 minus 300. So what is the answer? What is the answer? 360 minus 300. A equals to 60. A equals to 60. Look at this one. Exterior angles, all that exterior angles should be equals to 360. So 140 plus A plus A equals to 360. 140 plus A plus A equals to 360. A plus A, 2A plus 140 equals to 360. Now you know what you need to do. You need to remove that 140. To remove that one, you need to add minus 140 plus 2A equals to 360 minus 140. 140 will be cancelled out. So 2A equals to 360 minus 140. 360 minus 140. 360 minus 140 means 0 minus 0. 6 minus 4 equals to 2. 3 minus 1 equals to 2. So 220 degrees. So you need to divide both sides by 2. You need to divide both sides by 2. So 2A, right? Very easy, na, my mate. 2 to 2 will be cancelled out. So 220 divided by 2. What is the value? 220 divide by 2. So 1 and 2, then 0. You need to take that 2. Again 1 and 2. Then 0 for 0. 110. That one is very easy. A equals to 110. Right? Let's move to the last question. Find the value of each of the unknown angles. So you need to find out the x. That will be the last question on this part. 90 plus 145 plus what is the angle? X equals to 360. exterior angles of the triangle. So you need to mention the reason, right? Exterior angle of the triangle. 90 plus 145. 90 plus 145. 145 plus 90. Then 5. 9 plus 4, 13. Remaining one. Then 2. 235 plus x equals to 360 degrees. 235 plus x minus 235 equals to 260 minus 235. Why you need to take minus before? Because you need to remove that part now. 235 minus 235 will be cancelled out now. So x equals to 360 minus 235. So 5, and 5 minus 3 equals to 2. Then 3 minus 1 equals to 1. X equals to 125. X equals to 125. Right? X equals to 125. So that is how to find the exterior angles. What is the theorem, Lamai? All the exterior angles, the summation of the exterior angles of a triangle equals to 360 degrees. Hope this part is very clear for you. Let's move to the last part of the session. What is that one? Now we are going to find what are the interior angles and what is the relationship between interior angles of a quadrilateral, right? Let's move to the last part. Right, let's move to the final chapter of this session line. Exterior angles of a quadrilateral, right? Exterior angles of a quadrilateral. So what are the exterior angles of the quadrilateral, right? So you can see how many exterior angles are there in a quadrilateral. A, B, C and D. So I have clearly marked of them A, B, C, D. Lamai, so what about those exterior angles, right? That theorem says that A plus B plus C plus D equals to 360 degrees. A plus B plus C plus D equals to 360 degrees. That means the sum of exterior angles, the sum of exterior angles, the sum of exterior angles of a quadrilateral right, the sum of the exterior angles of the quadrilateral is 360 degrees. So that is the theorem. So we know that A plus B plus C plus D equals to 360 degrees. Lamai, in a triangle or quadrilateral, now you can see the exterior angles, sum of exterior angles are equal, right? In a triangle also 360. Then I mean about the exterior angles, but interior angles 180. In a quadrilateral, interior angles also 360, exterior angles also 360. So that is the theorem, right? Let's move to the question. So I will show you how to solve this type of question. You need to consider the theorem. Exterior angle, the sum of the exterior angles of a quadrilateral is equals to 360. Let's move to the questions. Right, Amai? So look at the first question, right? That one is the interior angle or exterior angle, Amai? This one is the interior angle. But we know that theory relates to the exterior angles, but 90 degrees means we know that summation of the straight line, angles in a straight line add up to 180 degrees. That means 90 means this one also 90. We know that summation of these two angles should be equals to 180, right? So that means 90. Wait. Lamai, just consider the exterior angles now. Just consider the exterior angles now. X plus 90 plus 55 equals to 360 degrees. That means, so what is the theorem? What is the theorem? Exterior angles in a quadrilateral, right? Exterior angles of a quadrilateral, right? Exterior angles, right, of a quadrilateral. Exterior angles of a quadrilateral. 90 plus 90, we know that 180, 180 plus 55, 180 plus 55, altogether 5, 8 plus 5, 13, remaining 1, then 2, 235, x plus 235 equals to 360 degrees. Then you need to remove that 235, right? So you need to remove that 235. X plus 235 minus 235 equals to 360 minus 235. 235 will be cancelled out. X equals to 360 minus 235. 0 minus 5, 5. Then 5 minus 3 equals to 2. Then 3 minus 2 equals to 1. So x equals to 125. That one is the first one, right? So I think this one is very clear for you, Lamai. We need to consider the exterior angles. The exterior angle should be equals to 360. That is the one and only point we need to remember, that one. Exterior angles of a quadrilateral should be equals to 360. Let's move to the last question. Lamai, look at the last question on this session, right? 60, 130, y, x, 30. So we have then two angles are there, right? So we need to find x and y. Just think about that one. I'm just taking down this A, B, right? A, B, C, and this one equals to D, right? E and F, right? E and F. Quickly, just try to do that one. Let's see. Just consider about the ABED quadrilateral. ABED quadrilateral, right? Consider the ABED quadrilateral. So look at the exterior angles. Look at the exterior angles, right? 60, 130, ABED, 60, 130, and 90, and X. What is that one? 60. I'm just considering about the ABED. Now, can you see then what are the shapes you can see in that figure? The quadrilateral here. Can you see that one? The quadrilateral here, right? Then triangles. So many triangles are there, and there is a quadrilateral. ABED is a quadrilateral. ABCD is a quadrilateral, right? I'm just considering ABED quadrilateral. So if you're going to consider ABED quadrilateral, you can take 60 as exterior angle, 130 as exterior angle, 90 as exterior angle, and X is an exterior angle. Let's see. 60 plus 130 plus 90 plus X equals to 360 degrees, right? So what is the reason? What is the reason? Exterior angles of the quadrilateral. Exterior angles of the quadrilateral, right? Exterior angles of the quadrilateral. You can mention the quadrilateral also. What is the quadrilateral? Right? Quadrilateral ABED. ABED. Right. So 60 plus 130, 190, 190 plus 90, 0, 9 plus 9, 8, the remaining one, and this is 2, then 280. That means 280 plus 280 plus x equals to 360 degrees, right? 120, right? Yes, 280 plus x equals to 380 degrees. So you need to find out the x, my dear student. So 280 minus 280 plus x equals to 360 minus 280. 280 and 280, so will be cancelled out. So x equals to 360 minus 280. 0, 16 minus 8, then 8, then 2. 2 minus 2 is equals to 1, right? So this is the answer, x equals to 80, right? What is the answer? X equals to 80. Let's consider, just I'm writing down the answer. X equals to 80. X equals to 80. Now x is done, but how to find the value of y? That means you need to consider this quadrilateral, right? Can you see that one? A, B, C, D quadrilateral. This is the exterior angle, this one is the exterior angle, and y is the exterior angle. And so what is the other one? Then you can take, right, that full x is this one is the exterior angle. So we can consider what is the quadrilateral A, B, C, D, right? Let's take 60 plus 130 plus y plus, wow, y plus. So what to do this one? This is the exterior angle, right? Don't get confused, do not get confused, right? This is the exterior angle, right? This is the exterior angle. So we need to take that full exterior angle. That means x plus 30 equals to 360 degrees. 60 plus 130, 190, 190. We can substitute the x value. Let's substitute. 60 plus 130 plus y plus 80 plus 30 equals to 360 degrees. 60 plus 130, 190. 190 plus 80, 190 plus 80, 0, 8 plus 8, 17, and 18, 280. 280 plus 30, 280 plus 30, so you can all add together, right? 230 plus 80, 0, then 8 plus 3, 11, remaining 1, 310. What is the answer, my dear student? 310. So 310 plus y equals to 360. So 310 plus y equals to 360. Let's see. 60, 130, and 80, and 30. I'm going to double check whether my answer is correct or not. I will take that space. 60, 130, 80. 80 means our x value, you can substitute 80 plus 30. 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0, 0. 6 plus 3, 9. 9 plus 8, 17. 17 plus 3, 20. Remaining 2. That 2 plus 1 means 300. 300 plus y equals to 360. So y 300 minus 300 plus y equals to 360 minus 300. You know the value, Lamai? 360 minus 300, 360 minus 300. just value is equals to 60. So what is the value? Y equals to 60, x equals to 80, right? So that is how to find the value x and y, right? That is how to find the value x and y. So let's consider there are two quadrilaterals. Then in this type of questions we need to select what is the correct quadrilateral, and we can consider the exterior angles and also the interior angles, right? Hope this one is very clear for you, right, Lamai? So this is the end of the session, right? So in this lesson we have learned about a lot of things and lot of new theorems, right? So I need to take a summary. Look at this one, my dear students. The summary, right? Summary. So let's take a summary. The sum of the interior angles of the triangles, right? Quickly, just summary. The sum of the interior angles of a triangle is equals to A plus B plus C equals to 180. That is the first theorem we have done. The sum of the interior angles of a triangle is 180. And the second one, we learned that sum of the interior angles in a quadrilateral A, B, C and D, right? A plus, B plus, C plus, D equals to 360. Sum of the interior angles of a quadrilateral is 360. Then we learned about the exterior angles. So we learned that sum of the exterior angles, let's take A and B and C. Exterior angles of a triangle, sum of the exterior angles of a triangle equals to 360 degrees, right? 360 degrees. And last theorem we just learned about what are the exterior angles of a quadrilateral, right? Exterior angles of a quadrilateral. Let's see. A and B, right? And C and also D. That means A plus B plus C plus D equals to 360 degrees. So this is the full lesson. So I think this one is very clear for you. If you have any doubt, then you need to practice to do the questions. I will share the questions at the end of the session, right? Just try to do that one. Practice makes perfect, right? So you need to do that one. See you on the next lesson in a new video, right? Thank you very much for your contribution, Lamai. See you soon.